Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you this unknown generic HVAC system that I have in my hotel room. Now this right here is just the base unit, so it's got the intake vent and it's got a keyhole on it for some reason. On this wall right here is the thermostat, as you can see, with a motion sensor on it for whatever reason. And then over here on the other side is the outtake vent. As you can see, it's pretty big and it's screwed into the wall. You can see it looks pretty nice. It looks like it was recently installed. Now, this HVAC unit is pretty quiet on the low speed, but once you turn it up, it gets pretty loud. It is a 3-speed unit, and I'll see if I can show you the inside of this thing with a flashlight. Hang on a second here. There we go. You can see the filter, and there's some writing over there. And you can see, I'm not sure if this thing was actually painted yellow to match the room, or if it was actually yellowed over time. This thing could be old. I don't know, but I'm having a hard time putting my phone in my pocket. There we go. And another thing I noticed is that these screws right here are actually very loose, and like they get stuck at a certain point, so they're like stripped or something. You can see this thing's got a bunch of dust and paint coming off of it. So this part has definitely seen better days. But like I said, the vent over here is actually in pretty solid condition. You can see there is a thing right there that I can't quite reach to adjust the vent, like where to adjust the airflow. I don't think these things on the outside can be adjusted though. I think they're fixed. They're like glued into position. Oh well. And we'll have a detailed look at the thermostat here. You can see it is unbranded. You can see there's a Fahrenheit and Celsius button. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And you can see you can adjust the fan speed and the display. It shows the room temperature or what it's set to. And I'm guessing maybe this motion sensor will turn off the HVAC unit if there's nobody in the room, but I'm not sure. I also don't know what this black thing is for. It could be some kind of infrared thing. But this thing doesn't really have a remote, so I don't know. You can see it's mounted on this plate right here, and it's also got this little vent on top for some reason. I think it's just let air out. And yeah, so without further ado, we'll go ahead and demonstrate this. We'll turn it on low. Makes a little bit of a humming noise. But other than that, it's really quiet. You can barely hear it. Go over to the vent here. Blows an okay amount of air on the low speed. Right now it is cooling, and it adjusts from cooling to heating depending on the temperature in the room. You can see it's currently set to 74 degrees, and in Celsius that's 23.5. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this thing. This thing kept me pretty cool all night. And I think the fact that the vent is so high up helps the air go through the entirety of the room. So that's good. And I find it interesting how this is right at the entrance. Usually you'd see this at like the back of the room or something. Or at least on the side, you're kind of hidden away. But it's right here in plain sight. So, huh. Well, this kind of made a clicking sound. I guess it got up in temperature maybe. Or switching into heat. Yeah, this thing is really, really quiet. You probably can't even hear it on the camera. I'm getting tons of notifications. But yeah, we'll go ahead and turn it up to medium now. This is when it starts to get a little loud. You can actually kind of feel the air being sucked in through this vent. It blows a lot more air now. Wish this vent was lower so I could actually reach it. Oh well. But yeah. Now, even though this thing is yellowed out, you can see it matches the wall quite nicely. I think it might have already mentioned that. But, yeah. I'm not sure what this keyhole's for. It's probably for the maintenance people or the tech ops to come in here and fix up this unit if there's anything wrong with it. But fortunately, that has not been the case for me. So yeah, we'll go ahead and turn up to high now. And now it gets really loud. Now it's blowing a pretty good amount of air. We'll do a true sound test of this unit by going to the back of the room here. I guess it's not that loud. I can feel the air from back here too. There goes the fridge. My fridge is loud. But yeah, I have no complaints to say about this unit whatsoever. I think it works great. I think it's not too loud. And yeah, we'll go ahead and turn it off now. And that will be it for this HVAC system in my hotel room. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry this video was so short, but this thing, there's not really much to show with this thing. Anyway, that's it. Peace.